a week ago, my boyfriend and I went to Lexington, Kentucky to take a vacation. I know, strange place to go vacation, but in any case, I made the mistake of going on Facebook Marketplace and looking for computers there. Unfortunately for me, I saw something in Louisville, Kentucky that wasn't a very far drive and was actually within my price range of something I was looking to buy. And I made a mistake. That right there might tell you part of what I got. It's a PowerPC Mac. Oh boy. This was a bad decision to say the very least, and one can hope it doesn't mind the keyboard. Oh, there we go. Yep, we're booting them into Mac OS right now, and that's for a reason. Excuse me if I seem like I'm a little tired. It's quite late, and I'm recording this right now for some reason. As you can see, I have a Power Mac G5 quad. I cannot believe I have one. Let's set up the keyboard while we're here. Press the key immediately to the right of the shift key. Z to the left of the shift key. It will not let me do that. Okay. I'm not using a Japanese keyboard, but thank you. Okay, yeah. As you can see, I have a Power Mac G5 quad. This computer cost me quite a bit of money, and I couldn't even test it out until I got home about a day after I got it. This particular machine was apparently some 3D rendering machine or some editing machine before it ended up in Kentucky. As you can see, there's the G5 in front right there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's two hard drives there. And you definitely can't see it very well, but that's an NVIDIA GeForce 7800 GT down there. I think that's what it is. This machine's been upgraded a fair bit. If you haven't noticed, this has 4 gigabytes of RAM and is running a Sorbet Leopard, which is actually quite neat. Doesn't mean that much in practice because at the end of the day, we're still running PowerPC era Mac OS, and that means I can't do all that much with it. Let's try to play some games with this. We'll start with Marble Blast Gold. There we go. I paid about $180 for this machine, which I'm not sure if that's a good deal or a bad deal when it comes to these. I guess it's just a matter of who you are and how you found it, what working condition. This thing works perfectly. I believe this is a dual pump machine, which helps quite a bit. Oh, this is loud. That's how you do it. Oh no. Yay, that was quick. Oh, those sound effects are very low quality. You might be able to hear the speaker from here. It might be drowning out everything else. Okay, 4 seconds flat, holy shit, let's try that again. Oh, crap. Oh wow, I have to get used to this keyboard. I'll show it in just a minute. Okay, never mind. Exit. Can I exit? There. Home. Okay, we see how Marble Blast Gold runs. I believe this will run just fine on an iBook G3. Let's see what else can run on this. Where downloads? There's a lot to look at here. Open Arena. I can't say I'm that good at Quake, but multiplayer. Oh, I have LAN. Unnamed player. Single player. All right, let's see how this runs. Well, at 1080p it actually runs quite well. I would hope so, because this is well above what you'd really need for this game. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a shotgun. That's what this is. Yeah, this is some of the worst Quake gameplay you'll ever see in your life. Well, maybe not. I may not understand it that well, but what the hell? Yeah, I got more rockets. Oh no. Okay, I suck at this. There's not that much I can really talk about this Power Mac for the time being, because I just don't have that much to talk about with this. It's just a matter of what runs. 5 more Finder. Open downloads. There we go. Looking for Minecraft 1.5.2. I have it somewhere. Oh, is it in applications? Yes, it is. Let's play. Will it put me in full screen, or is it gonna... Yes, it's going to load. Video settings. Can we get into full screen wherever the heck it's at? Okay, whatever. This will help anyways, because this doesn't have that much juice in it, the 7800 GT. And if I remember the key to actually open up, is it F2? Nope. Oh, there we go. We are apparently getting 60-something FPS, which it stutters quite a bit. I'm not really sure if it's the processor that's having a hard time or if it's the GPU, but one of them is not having fun. Escape. Video settings. There we go. It's not going to run that much worse, is it? Well, I say that, it's just going to start stuttering like crazy. Oh no, this is actually quite a lot better. I'm actually surprised at how well this is coping with Minecraft. Especially the PowerPC G5 in here. I can't believe that's managing as well as it is. Escape. Options. Video settings. Render distance short. Oh yeah, we're entirely GPU bound here, I think. It's not excellent, but let's see where the limits of the G5 come into play. Goodbye. I think everything is quality, performance. Let's shrink the window quite a lot. It's gonna help. That's gonna help us. Oh, that's awful. And yeah, we're running up on CPU limitations now. I have to say, over 60 FPS is not something I was expecting out of this. I wonder how this would compare to an Athlon 64X2 or a Pentium D. I'll have to test that, especially because this is Java 5, I think it is, which will run on pretty much anything. But yeah, the story of how I ended up with this is not very interesting, but the story of why I wanted this is considerably more interesting. I've always liked these G5s, and back in elementary school, I actually distinctly remember a Power Mac G5 in my computer lab. There was a sea of Intel Macs, and there was a Mac Pro, I think a couple of them. But I always remember there were a couple of iMac G5s and a Power Mac G5. I think I only got to use that like once, but I remember it being one of the dual processor machines. That was one of the dual core machines. That I can't remember off the top of my head, but that is what's kind of led me to this in 2024. I've always had a thing for these Power Macs. They look gorgeous in 2003, and they look even better nowadays. I'm surprised at how well these have aged stylistically, even if the hardware in them is showing its age. Admittedly, playing Minecraft on a PC from 2005 is quite nice. I'm surprised at how well this is handling it. And sorry if it doesn't seem like I have much to say about this right now, because I kind of don't. At least off of a script, or off the script, I don't. Let's open up the 7800 GT a little more, and we can. Oh wow! This is a fair bit better than I was expecting. It's not great, but if you're GPU bound, it's at least not as miserable. I'm just surprised macOS can even run this, given how terrible OpenGL support was always in it. It wouldn't be until they brought into Metal where macOS would actually finally get decent API support. OpenGL support always lagged way behind Linux and, funny enough, even Windows. They make AMD's OpenGL drivers look competent, and if you remember their old Catalyst Control Center era OpenGL drivers, they were not very good. They would get you by, but that was about it. It really wouldn't be until Radeon settings came around, and by that point, OpenGL was on death's door. The speakers get plenty loud, or the speaker of the Power Mac gets plenty loud in this. I'm honestly a little surprised. Oh man, it stutters a lot when you're planning crap. I guess I am giving a fair bit of a torture test here. Come to the water, my sweet child. I also have a bit of fond memories with Minecraft 1.5.2 back in middle and high school, where I would just slack off in class and just build stuff in Minecraft instead of actually doing my work. Do I regret it? I can't say I do that much. Oh well. Okay, I think that's enough Minecraft. I'm tired of hearing this thing yell. But I don't have that much else to say about the Power Mac. It's a neat machine. And obviously I haven't said much about it. I think I've said that more than I've said anything about the actual computer. But it's such a cool piece of hardware. I can't believe I own one. I can't believe I found a working one. And Minecraft is taking its time to close. I'll let it close. This is a computer I've always wanted, and I cannot believe I actually own it. I don't have many things. Actually, I did say I was going to show off the keyboard, didn't I? This is a Logitech G110 keyboard. I found it at a thrift store. It is an interesting keyboard. I don't know why I bought it or what I'm going to use it for, but I do find it interesting at least. I'm sure I'll find a use for it at some point. But while we wait for Minecraft to close, I think that's all I have to say. Close. Force quit. There we go. Can we force quit this? Yes, we can. Yes. Yay, I closed it. What else do I have on here? I don't think I have that much else. Minecraft 1.8.9, which I have to get working, and Halo, same deal. Close. You can't really browse the interwebs. Oh god, the internet on this that well. At least with interweb PPC on it. You can get on Google. I can try to play a video on YouTube. Am I signed in, actually? We'll find that out really quickly. What the heck? It'll be rather imperative if I sign in, because that means I don't have ads. Oh, I am not. So we get to do this real quick. I might have tried signing in, but it bugged out. I don't remember at this point. But I do like this machine quite a lot. I said I actually really like the way it looks. My main problem is it's loud. It's quite loud. There's nothing I can really do about that, but we'll live. That looks terrible. I'll fix it in just a few minutes. Does it want to save my password? Sure. Oh god, that's slow. This poor thing. Alright, let's see what it can't accelerate. Actually, let's see what it can accelerate. Eventually, oh man, this poor thing. Well, since I'm here, where's terminal? I know I have NeoFetch somewhere. Is it here? Oh, I already installed it then. Utilities. No, I think it's somewhere in the downloads folder. 5 more in Finder. Past week. Have I not used this? Oh, that's right. That's right. It's somewhere in here. Well, someone likes their Fords, although, to be fair, that guy that showed up to sell me the Mac, he was driving an F-150, so I guess there is that. Here we go. Is it in bin? Yes, it is. NeoFetch, yay! Alright. What can I play on this? Oh, that's slow. Here we go. Good old Motor Week, if it loads. Got the double belt icon. They're really trying to get me. Oh man, I don't think this is going to play very well anyways. I don't have a Chrome-based browser, and I don't know if there's a port of H.264 for a version of Firefox that's this old. A port of a version of Firefox that's this old anyways. Oh God, it's still trying. And I'm using a wired connection, and it's struggling. I hit pause. Let's see if it even recognizes that. This would probably be a lot nicer on a Linux distro, which I really should get on here. This is not good enough for the modern internet. Oh my God! It's trying to load. Man, this is even more brutal than the Athlon 64. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but I could at least load menus on YouTube quicker than this. This is brutal. And I'm glad I'm doing it on this account, because otherwise we would be waiting way longer just for the ads to show up. Oh, I am not trying 60 FPS video on here. As you can see, it took this long just to load into this period. I want to see stats for nerds. I'm pretty sure we're rocking VP9 video on a Power Mac. This is not going to go well. It is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I thought I turned it off. It's trying. It's trying so hard to not completely off itself. All right, let's press play. We gotta. Oh, this is bad. We have displayed 4 frames. 4 frames out of the apparently 1145 it has rendered, or supposedly rendered, or would be rendering. 4 frames. The less said about that, the better. Apple Q. Well, Apple Q if this was an Apple keyboard. Okay. There's not much else I have to say about this. Wow, that was miserable. So, I guess I'm going to shut this down and call it a day with this. Goodbye, Mac. Till next time. That next time will probably mean you have an SSD and Linux on it. But I don't have much else to say about this. I hope to see y'all soon again.